Hi, welcome to my channel about embedded systems, robotics and fischertechnik. Recently I have tried to add visualization of the contacts, like these switches, with my other models, to give a visual representation when it actually is hitting it, like this, just clicking. So it gives a signal, and usually it is only detected in the software or in the ftdiagnose interface or in the Robo Pro interface, and visual is nice. However, when does it work and when does it not work? Well, in my project of the robot arm, it works quite nicely. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you watch those series, the last few episodes, and then you know what I mean. I've also tried to do that with my walking robot and my driving robot Discovery, with little success, if any. So this is obviously my hydraulic set, and well, you guess what? I want to try it here as well, and I think I will succeed. One of the reasons is that it will succeed. I'm using this Robo interface. Robo interface is also used with my robot hand, robot arm, pneumatic hand. And one of the differences between the TXT controller which I use with walking robot and the driving robot Discovery is that apart from 9 volts connection, it also has a real ground. And that's different, because the TXT doesn't have that, TXT controller. So I'm going to add an LED to either one of those sensors, and expect that it will light up, which it doesn't do with the other two robots. So let's see how that's ended up. If you've seen my previous videos on the hand and on the other two robots, then this may look familiar. An LED resistor attached to the plus side. So this is the signal side, and this is the minus side, the ground side. And this is supposed to go here. Just these wires need to go the other way around. So green has to be here. That should be good. Then red to red and green to green. So let me try to get it right. This is barely mounting. Here's a little obstruction, unfortunately. So it's a bit strange. And then I have to test it all again. This is not going nicely. Because it exceeds the backside of the switch, and that is not corresponding with the edge here. So this gives a little bit of a problem. I'll have to figure out. Right. Solution found. So the LED is burning, ground and signal. So how is it working right now? Well, if I touch this, it should be switched off. So it might be that these connections have to be switched as well. After that, things should be visible in the diagnostics. Although the last thing that I experienced with the robot arm is that in the diagnostics things are not then quite corresponding, let me put it that way. So let's see how that ends up. Alright, screencast, because I want to show you software and diagnostics interface. Also schematics. So if I look at the camera, and then I'll have to click this away, then this wire, or more appropriate this wire actually, is going to interface 2. So I should say something here, and here I should see something here. So here I have to put an LED. That will come later. First things is, do I see anything in the interface? Lo and behold, yes I do. So that's not influenced. So why is this LED still burning? Because I probably have to switch those. So let me do that. See if that changes anything at all. Alright, now, yes, that changes everything. So indeed, the position of the wiring has to be changed. Is everything still visible in the interface? Yes. Input 2 is being changed. This is a bit tricky. It is connecting, obviously. So let's run and see how this visualizes this. You've already seen it, now in automation. And in order to do the automation, I have to switch the interface off and start here. And obviously at the lower switch there's no LED yet, but I'll have to switch the wiring there as well. And yes, it is short contact, but it's functional. And that is all that it is about. So, point is now that I will have to switch all these contacts for obvious reasons. Well, all contacts have been switched, but you obviously noticed that here something completely failed. So I need to restore this first somehow. And question is how? Alright, this should do it, I hope. So, hopefully this is restored. And then maybe adding one other and see how that is running. But first, see how this is being done. This is keeping up. Nope, it's already failing. That one is good. and that one is obviously also correct. So I'm going to add a second LED here. Everything working so far. I have prepared another wire, which is obviously for this switch, but I have to change the connectors, and this one has no connectors, blank wires, so I'll have to put them in here and in there as well. Anyway, let's do that. So with this second LED attached, let's run the software again. Hopefully this time without a problem with the screw pump. And no, that is not working out. Something is quite out of it. Let me bring it back. So, why is it not going alright? What's input 3? Input 3 is this wire, which is coming, right, and that is the motor. At least that is not the motor, obviously. It's an output for the lamp. And I managed to fix the problem. The problem of the short up and down was the fact that this wiring wasn't set correctly. Without the LED, yes, it was correct, but with the LED and with the change wiring, the green had to be at the side of this one. So now it goes up and down again. If only this stays connected. Now it goes way down again. And the short flash of the LED, and that's it. So, wiring complete, LED added, software tested. Nice job, if I say it myself. Remains changing of the schematics. So, let's do that as well. So, time to change the schematics. And that has to be an LED. Let's take this version. And that's it for now, with the addition of 2 LEDs and necessary rewiring. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, click the bell for notification, leave a comment or suggestion, very much appreciated. Comment and suggestions under the video, of course. You can also send me an email, please see my website for that. And you can support via PayPal, Ko-fi, and by becoming a patron. Please see also my other projects: embedded systems, robotics, fischertechnik. This is going to be continued So for now, have a great day, stay safe, take care, bye.